Hey guys, okay, so today I wanted to do a back to school video based on if you go to a school where you have to wear a uniform. I personally have never gone to a school where I had to wear a uniform, but this is mainly for people who do wear a uniform to school. I'm going to show you guys how you can totally accessorize your uniform to your unique style, just depending on how strict your uniform dress code is. But let's get started. And then almost all school uniforms have a blazer of some kind. So this is just a typical black blazer. It has some pocket detailing, and I rolled up the sleeves. And it does have slight padding in the shoulder just to give it a nice structured look. And then for shirt options, I'm sure there's a bunch of different shirt types that you can have for a uniform. So I'm just going to show you a few that I know that I've seen in different uniforms. One is the classic button-up. Or you might have a polo, just a classic polo. Short sleeve for spring, and then in the beginning of fall, and then you might have a long sleeve one for the end of fall, winter. And then the last option is if you're just allowed to wear a t-shirt of any kind. So you might have a crew neck, and this example is just long sleeve, but you can have short sleeve too. And then you have your V-neck, and you have your scoop neck. Now, if you go to school where you can wear any t-shirt, definitely play around with like the necklines, the different sleeve types, whether it's long, short, maybe it has some detailing like this shirt does, just depending on how strict your school is about that kind of stuff. But that is just some examples of some different kinds of uniforms, but let's get into how to style them. The next way is tights. Obviously in fall winter it's cold outside, so why not express your style through what you're wearing on your legs. Now you obviously want to make sure whatever colors or patterns you're wearing complement your uniform. So there's 3 different ways you can wear tights, or 3 different styles, I guess you could say. The first one is textured tights. Now, you can find, well, the first part is actually leggings, but it's a texture, and it's just the faux leather leggings. So if you're kind of that rocker, punk kind of style, something like this is probably something you might wear. Or even if you're like really like fashion forward, that might be something you wear. The other one, now you can find lace in tights or leggings. This is a pair of leggings, but you can find tights. It's just a nice lace flower detail. Now, obviously your skin's going to show through this, so you might have to wear a solid black opaque tight underneath, but it still gives the texture. So this is really good if you're like, maybe you have a girly style, something like that. These are super cute. The other route to go is pattern. Now obviously it has to complement your uniform, or be your school colors, but this is a pair I got from Forever 21, and it's gray and white, and you can see it has a little pattern. For school, I think little patterns like this might be a better option, but I mean, if you want to wear a big bold pattern, I mean, go for it if your school allows it. But yeah, so that's another option. You can do pattern. And the last option is obviously color. Now you can go with the classic black, navies, grays, browns. This is just a solid opaque tight. I always recommend opaque tights because it doesn't show, your skin won't show through. If you want to have some fun with color, maybe pick out your school's color, like here's like a teal color, so you can definitely accessorize with tights. And I think shoes and tights are something that schools would be more lenient about. And if you don't want to do a full tight, you can do like knee highs. Those are really cute and I love them. They give the total schoolgirl vibe. And the other thing is scarves. They're really big in fall and winter and they can really make an outfit. So maybe you really like sparkly and you like to dress up and be super girly glam, that kind of style. This is just a simple scarf that you could tuck under your blazer collar. Maybe you want to knot it so it looks like a men's tie. That's super cute. Or maybe you're in band or in art class or something like that. This is a scarf I have and it has little music notes on it. So this could like express what you're interested in. Maybe you could find one with like little paintbrushes or paint splatters or, you know, something cool like that, just to, you know, be unique and show what you're interested in. Or you can go with school colors. And so you can do a nice white flowy one. This one just has some fringe on the bottom to give it a little bit of a unique touch. Or you could do this one, which is navy blue, and it has a pattern on it, like little leaves and stuff. And it's kind of textured as well. So that's another option that you could do. Or the last option is you could do a pop of color. Now, whether it's just a solid scarf or a patterned one, some examples I have are, I have this coral one. It has this really cool pattern on it. And I have this teal one, which also has another floral pattern on it. And I have a lime green one that has a subtle little design on it. It's little green butterflies. Super cute. So it comes off as green, but if you really look at it close, it has little details to it. And if you're wondering how to style a scarf, I actually have a video on different ways to style a scarf, so I'll link that down below. So if you're interested in that, you can check out that video. Next is hair accessories. Now, to me, most schools would be lenient about that and really wouldn't care, but maybe your school is like you have to wear your hair in a ponytail or half up, half down, something like that. But if your school doesn't care about what you put in your hair, some hair accessories that you can do is, first off, is headbands. They're super cute and they're just so easy to pop in your hair. And there's two different kinds of headbands, if you ask me. There's these kind that are just the elastic that you just put over your head and, you know, go from your neck and pull up. And most of the ones that I'm going to show you are from Forever 21. This is just a nice braided one. The next one is this black and silver braided one. And then I have this black one that has this decorative knot in it. And this one is a gold chain with leather strung through it. So if you're more that edgy kind of girl, try something like that. And then the other kind of headband is the really easy one that you can just kind of pop right in. And once again, these are from Forever 21. They have a great headband selection at a great price. This one's just a blue one with a cute little bow, and then I have the red one too. And these are very like Blair Waldorf kind of headbands. And if you're into even bigger bows, this is just a black one, and it has a huge bow on the side. And then the last one just has a decorative flower. Now you also can get a headband that's just like plain, nothing like detailed like this on it as well. Another thing you can do is do a flower of some kind in your hair. Just pull your hair into a low pony and pull it to the side and add a flower. That gives a really girly, feminine touch. And these flowers come in so many different colors that, you know, you can get a whole bunch of them, like one for each of your school colors. And then the last hair accessories are barrettes and clips. Now, you could do vintage clips like this one. I mean, it's just super small, delicate. It's been in the family for a while. You could do something like that. Just don't lose it, whatever you do, if you have something like that. Or you could just do a barrette like this. They come in so many different colors. So you could do that. Or I have this little barrette, which I got from Forever 21. Jeez, can't talk. And it's just little pearls. Very cute if you have more of a sophisticated kind of style. And then I have these little clips, which are also from Forever 21. And they're just cute little bow clips that you can, you know, clip your hair back with. Very cute, girly. So that is hair accessories. Now let's move on to jewelry. Now, for your blazer, usually, obviously, they have the lapels, but to give it a little bit more style, try rolling up the sleeves and then pushing it up so it's like right above your elbow. That makes it super chic and fashionable. And then with the lapels, what you can do is invest in some pins or badges or iron-on decals, depending on how strict your school is, once again, because obviously pins you can take out, but if you do an iron-on, I mean, that's going to be there forever. So one of the options is you can add little pins to your blazer, whether it's flowers, butterflies, feathers, or maybe you want to do more dressed up. You can do diamond type ones. You do vintage ones, like these ones. You just put it on your lapel. It just is like a great accessory that makes a statement. And for something like pins, I probably would try Claire's. I mean, that's the first place I would try. I mean, all the ones I have are like vintage, or they were passed down from like my grandma, or some of the ones like these you actually can make yourself if you're interested in me showing you how to make them or something like that. Even the flower hair pieces, if you're interested in me showing you guys how to make something like that, just leave a comment down below. Next is cocktail rings. Personally, I love cocktail rings. They're so cute and they make a statement. And I'm just going to show you a few of the ones I have because I have like a whole dish full, and I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them. So this one's just a really pretty teal. It's geometric shaped. It's really cute. It kind of reminds me of like Indian kind of jewelry. I really like that ring. And then I have this one, which just has a big white stone in it. Now, all these rings are either from Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe. Those are the two places where I get all my cocktail rings. This one is a little jaguar. That's so cute. It has little green eyes. It's wrapped around your finger. I love that ring. This one is just a brown amber gems. Really pretty. And the last one is this one. And for some reason it reminds me of like Egyptian jewelry. I don't know. I love jewelry like that. So those are some examples of cocktail rings. But now the other way you can accessorize is obviously by necklaces. So the first example is this one, and I got it from Forever 21. It's just a nice gold chain with black ribbon weaved through it. It's super cute. It kind of gives, either it can give off a Chanel type vibe depending on how you style it, or it can give off a rocker chic kind of vibe. Next is this gold bib necklace. Very tribal looking. This one's also from Forever 21. The only bad thing about this is it really is clanky. So, I don't know, you might be clanking a lot walking down the hallway entering class, but I think it's just really pretty. Another one I have is this Cameo Necklace, which is from Forever 21. This is very preppy, girly kind of necklace, but I just thought it was super pretty. Little cameo. And this necklace is actually from Rue 21. It's a very tribal looking necklace. It's all beaded, different strands, colored blocked. Very cute. So if you're looking for like a pop of color, you could maybe try looking for something like this. Okay, next is bracelets. Now I'm going to show you a few different ones, but they're kind of style specific almost. The first thing I'm going to show you are these ones. They're all from Forever 21. They're just big stones. To me, they're very like bohemian, laid back kind of style. I just love them because they're big stones. They make a big statement. And they're really stretchy. They're slightly heavy, so something this wide I would just probably wear by itself. I wouldn't add any more bracelets to it. Another option is if you're more like city chic, rocker, kind of punk kind of vibe. Something like this you might like. These are all from Forever 21. This one has like the spikes. This one has the gems, and this one has the studs. Now, either I probably would just wear this one by itself, or I'd wear these two together. But I just thought they looked really cool. Now, the last option is bangles. So if you're preppy, girly, sporty, these are bangles that can work for your style. They're just really bright and colorful. Now, once again, obviously, if you wear more than one, you're going to hear that like all day. So, yeah, just be careful about that, because you'll hear it going down the hallway. You'll hear it in class when you're like writing or, you know, moving your hands all the time. So just be aware of that. Is nail polish. Now, to me, nail polish is an accessory because it's a color and it's on your fingers. So a few colors that you guys could do is, now depending on if your school's like no nail polish, you know, I don't know. But if you are allowed to wear nail polish, you could either do your school colors. Like I know before I did yellow nails with black paw prints because my school colors were yellow, black, and white, and then our mascot was a lion. And then if you just want to do some fun colors, you could do like a blue, and this is actually the blue I have on my nails right now. It's from Ulta, and it's called Blue Streak. If you're more of a like light, airy kind of person, then this one's actually from Revlon, and it's a really pretty lilac, and it's called Lilac Pastel. It's really pretty. And if you're more bold and you want a pop of color, this red nail polish is from OPI, and it's called Eden Burgundy. Really deep red. Or you could do a metallic, and this one's from Ulta, and it's called High Roller. Okay, so that is all the accessories. I hope I helped you guys. I showed a bunch of different ways that you can accessorize your uniform, all depending on how strict your dress code is. But hopefully I gave you some way that you can work accessorizing into your school uniform so you can show off your own personal style and stand out from everyone else in some way, somehow. And I will put a link below to the scarf styling video, and leave a comment if you want me to show you how to make like the pins or the flower hair pieces, and I'll try to get the stuff together and do a do-it-yourself video. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.